Hey guys, this is Matt Wilson, and you're watching the 64 Sessions. Like the ancient Roman Empire, this world is bound to fall, and it's much too big a thing for mortal man. Take a look around and see the writing on the wall. Somehow we've got to find a helping hand, and this world has never been in the awful shape it's in. The people scorn the things our leaders do. It's time a prayer was spoken from the heart of every man. Jesus, take a hold and lead us through. The mighty roar of gunfire is now a common sound, and our city streets are filled with angry men. The law is now a mockery throughout our troubled land, and destruction seems to be the current trend. And this world has never been in the awful shape it's in. Our leaders seem in doubt of what to do, and it's time a prayer was spoken from the heart of every man. Jesus, take a hold and lead us through. And this world has never been in the awful shape it's in. The people scorn the things our leaders do, and it's time a prayer was spoken from the heart of every man. And Jesus, take a hold and lead us through. And Jesus, take a hold and lead us through. And Jesus, take a hold and lead us through.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the 64 Session Studios, and I've got my new friend, Mr. Matt Wilson.
It's good to be here.
Thank you for coming, man.
Good to be your new friend.
Yeah, I know, man. This is the first time we officially met. I know who you are, but, you know,
Yeah.
small town as we live in, I'm surprised we hadn't met before.
Yeah.
You kind of run, see, okay, we'll just get into, your bread and butter is the church scene, I guess if you want to call it a
Bluegrass
scene.
Gospel.
Bluegrass Gospel. You have a band.
We do.
Who's all in that band?
Eagles Wings is the name of the band. It's me, my mom and dad, uncle, and a fellow we picked up from Mississippi.
What's he play?
He plays banjo and mandolin.
Cool. He's your auxiliary guy that you're talking about?
He's our utility dude.
I didn't know your mom and dad was in the band.
Yep.
That's freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
So you grew up in a musical family.
Yeah, everybody, especially on my mama's side, everybody plays. I mean, everybody. As far back as I can remember, all the aunts, all the uncles. Everybody plays something.
Aunts and uncles too.
Yeah,
so it's a whole family thing. Yep. Extended family.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, man. I bet family reunions are fun.
That's what we do.
I know.
We get together and play.
I know.
It's it's a lot of fun.
Your style when you were playing something, you were just noodling around. I was trying to get some stuff together, and you're playing something that it reminded me so much of my family reunion and growing up, because we're a musical family too, man. I've got, you know, a handful of uncles, not all of them, but a handful of them. They all pick, you know, sing a little here and there.
Yeah.
And we grew up kind of doing gospel stuff too, which a lot of people from around here kind of grew up in church.
Yeah.
You know,
A lot of people get started that way.
I know, man. So when did you start singing?
I mean, I guess technically, you know, my whole life. I mean, my mom and dad were in a group, like a Christian country group. You know, when I was a kid, and I was a little kid annoying everybody. And back then, I was an aspiring drummer.
Really?
Yeah, my dad's a drummer. He played and marched in Walker, and then played and marched at what is now UNA. I think it was Florence State back then.
Oh wow, so he was legit then, because UNA's got a great band.
Yeah, and great drummer.
Yeah.
So back then that was me. You know, hymn books stacked up at different levels. So I had my hi hat and everything. And so that's where I came up. But I mean, I probably didn't start really singing though until Mom and Dad had to force me. I didn't.
Right. I think that's always been my most intimidating thing too, because I dabble in a little. You play a little bit of everything too, right? We were talking about that earlier. I'm jumping ahead. So you play piano, guitar, and bass
and drums, mandolins.
Yeah, I dabble in a little bit. You know, I play a little bit of everything. I can't, not very well, but I can, you know, get good, play at it. You know, but drums seem to be the thing that most kids are drawn to, I think, first, and then singing is probably the most intimidating. Yeah. Or at least it was for me anyway. So
yeah, I still remember the first time that I got on stage and sang at the church that my dad still pastors. I mean, this was a long time ago. But
what church is that?
Central Baptist Church. Up in Jasper, right down the road from Kilgore Green.
Okay.
I mean, I thought that you know in the cartoons you see their knees knocked together. Right? I thought that was just a joke. No, that's straight up. That's legit. That bad? I mean, I'm sitting there holding my words and
oh no,
you know. And I thought, man, if this is the way it's gonna be, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, seriously,
this ain't me.
Count me out. I don't know if I've ever been that nervous, man.
Bad.
What song was it? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I've blocked everything out, but the image of those words
right.
shaking.
Hey, you made it through it though.
Somehow.
I guess it helped mold you to the man you are today, man.
That's what it is.
It's funny. You always remember the bad ones, you know, for sure. The bad experiences.
Oh yeah.
Those stick out the post.
Can't ever forget those, no matter how hard I try.
No matter how much you want to. Those are the ones you want to forget, man. You can't.
Yep.
Wish I was like you, Mr. Scarecrow, all made up of straw. I wouldn't sit here and ponder all the things I've done wrong. I wouldn't sit here and think about where she might be tonight. So if you ask me, Mr. Scarecrow, I think you're doing alright. Now would you tell your friend the Tin Man that he ain't missing too much? 'Cause the heart is so fragile that it can break with just a touch. He should be thankful for his armor and all the things he don't know, like how it felt when she walked away and I had to let her go. So just keep have it. My friends, you just don't know. And when you get to the wizard, just keep walking on by, 'cause you don't need what he's selling if it's a mind or a heart like mine. 'Cause like you, I once walked down that yellow brick road, 'cause I wanted to love deeply and know things that I didn't know. But now this mind won't quit thinking about the life that we almost shared, and this heart won't quit loving someone who ain't even there. But I guess I should be honest. The truth is, I don't hold a grudge for this mind full of memories and this heart full of love. As if I had it to do over and I could avoid all this pain, I'd just find her and love her again, 'cause some things you just can't change. So just keep on walking down that yellow brick road, because what you're missing, my friends, you just don't know. And when you get to the wizard, won't you take my advice? You tell him I sent you for a mind and a heart like mine. 'Cause I still remember the good times, like her kiss and her beautiful smile, and I wouldn't trade anything for this mind and this heart of mine. No, I wouldn't trade anything for this mind and this heart of mine.
Where did you go to school at? Where you grew up from here? You're from?
Yeah, I'm from Jasper. Right? I spent my early formative years at Victory Christian Academy, actually, at a private Christian school in Jasper.
Was that the one on the Mall Way?
No, that was Trinity.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I think.
Yeah. You're right. It was Trinity.
VCA was down. Anyway, on the other side of town. I went to Curry. Moved to Curry in 8th grade and then graduated from Curry.
What year did you graduate?
96.
96, okay.
Long time ago.
Yeah, my wife graduated in 98. So,
okay.
Yeah, so she's right there with you.
Okay, cool.
Y'all are young, super young, super very young.
I didn't mean to say that.
Very young and beautiful.
It hadn't been that long ago, yeah. I didn't mean to say that. So, right. It hasn't been that long ago.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
We just went to her like 20th reunion
Yeah.
the other day, man.
Lord,
That's crazy. I mean, I'll be there. I'm right behind her. You know, time freaking just hauls tail these days, man. It's ridiculous.
At least y'all had a reunion, dude.
Y'all didn't get one.
Ain't nobody in my class cared enough.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Well, see you later.
shout out to class of '96. We ended up getting together and just having dinner.
Okay.
10 or 15 of us.
That's not
I mean,
bad. That's not terrible. I mean, that's probably more suitable for the age anyway. You know, besides better than going out. And,
Now my wife graduated from Walker, so we're a split family. You know,
That's
Curry
where I
and Walker,
graduated from.
We don't get together very much.
I know, man. I know. I'm
the,
surprised y'all made it through the ceremony without fisticuffs.
I know it's rough, but she graduated from Walker. I went to hers with her. I mean, that had a big deal.
Yeah,
That was nice. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, man, I wish Curry could do that.
I know, man.
We-
Ours
we-
was nice. We had it at Musgrove.
Yeah,
I think that's where they had most of them.
What year did you graduate?
04.
04?
Yeah, so I'm a little bit younger.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I meant to say my awesome wife.
Yeah, for
She coached me on this interview thing.
Did she?
Yeah, she said the answer to every question has to involve my awesome wife.
Okay, dude.
So,
well, then
my
you're
awesome-
good.
my awesome
You're
wife.
golden. Ting.
Remember that now.
That's hilarious. He did it.
I did.
Yeah, he listened.
You know, don't cut that out.
No, I won't. I promise I'll keep it in there.
You're editing. Don't cut
I
that
know.
out, man.
Dude, I try not to edit too much, man, because you get to editing and like cutting stuff up, people think you're, making it sound like something they didn't say or something. They get accusing you.
Well, I mean, that's what I hear about you, but
Yeah, you know how I am. You know how I am. Hey, but speaking of fisticuffs, listen
what we were talking
listen
about.
to this transition.
all right, that's awesome.
Speaking of fisticuffs,
That's interviewer 101.
Yeah, here we go. Ready? I know your name from
Right.
the jiu-jitsu school that we
Yeah.
both attend.
Yeah,
Where we
man.
go. We haven't been in a while. Neither one of us. Shame on us.
Gracie United, and
Yeah.
now it's Team Jacau.
Yeah,
Brazilian
Jacau.
Jiu-Jitsu down in, let's give them a shout out.
Yeah,
Brazilian
please.
Jiu-Jitsu class down in Jasper on Main Street, right by Los Reyes.
There's one in Winfield too.
One in Winfield. I actually taught at that one for a while.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I taught there once a week for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all go check
Jason
them out.
Daugherty.
Jason Daugherty, Amanda
My
Daugherty.
buddy Mander.
You won't find anything better around here. Go check them out.
No, man, it's such a jewel in this
Yeah.
town to have that,
Yeah.
man. I wish more people would take advantage of it. 'cause-
Well, I mean, because you can do as much as you want to do. Like, if you just want to use it to get in shape,
Yep.
don't let me be your guide about getting in shape. Don't. But if you just want to use it to get in shape, cool. If you're, if you were an athlete in high school and you don't have anywhere to scratch that
Yeah.
competitive itch,
Yeah.
you can go compete. You can go compete all you want to, man. Travel
Yeah.
all over the place and compete. You can do.
You can go to Brazil and
Yeah,
compete,
man.
Europe. Jason goes to everywhere, man.
Gives a lot of opportunities to do whatever you want to do.
Definitely.
You go
And
check
it's-
'em out.
And it's like, it's a legit martial art.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably. This is a controversial topic, but I would say it's the
we
probably
go.
most effective.
Yeah.
As far as practical application
Yeah.
goes.
I go with you on that.
Cool. I figured you would.
I mean, and it's a unique place. You get down there and you make a bunch of friends. And,
Yeah, everybody's cool.
and then you get, they really are.
Yeah.
And that, I'll tell you what, I've been around a long time. And I've been in several schools and different schools and stuff like that. And finding one that ain't full of just a bunch of jerks.
Really?
Oh, man, yeah.
I could see that,
mean-
and I was worried about that. But see, that's the only school I've ever been to, so I was worried about that. But man, it's not like that at all there.
And I guess I shouldn't even say that about jiu-jitsu, but I was involved in it when there was MMA was real big here in town.
Yeah.
They've got a bunch of regulations against it now, but back then it was, man, every gym in town was training fighters. And they're gonna be the next cage fighter.
Right? Yeah, I had a friend that I
but-
went to high school with that was the next cage fighter.
So UFC, here I come.
Yeah, and
But,
he tried, man. He did okay.
But now that's what I mean. Those kind of plays, man, you bad to walk up on a bunch of hotheads. And
Yeah, man.
you don't get that a lot in jiu-jitsu because you will get choked unconscious.
You get humbled. There's no room for ego in jiu-jitsu.
There's always somebody better.
Always, man. And you will go to sleep.
You will go to sleep. And it's funny, we joke about it, but you reach this point where all your best friends have choked you unconscious.
Right, yeah. So that sounds bad, folks, but
It's
really,
not.
it's very
really
painless.
not. I said best friends.
It really doesn't hurt at all. You're not getting punched in the face. I mean, you're not sparring. You're not.
No.
You really can do at any age. You can do jiu-jitsu.
Oh man, yeah, I've seen kids as young as 5 doing it, and I've seen people as old as 70 and in their 70s and 80s doing it still.
No doubt, man. You can definitely do it. You've got your purple belt, right?
Belt, yeah.
Purple belch.
Yep.
How long did it take you to get that?
I always shy away from that question because with my work schedule, I was always kind of in and out.
I understand.
When I could be faithful, I was there as much as I could.
Yeah.
So, but because it probably took me longer than it did other people, is what I'm saying.
Right.
But yeah, 3 or 4 years maybe.
But still not. I mean,
it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but just blessed with great teachers. Jason is the real deal down there, and of course when you get all those other black belts and stuff from
we've got
Louisiana.
a black belt now.
Oh yeah,
that trains at the Jasper gym on the reg.
Really?
Like probably happened right before I started doing these videos.
Yeah.
So I guess like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Yeah. So there's access to a black belt.
So he's saying that like I hadn't been there because I hadn't been there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
I hadn't been real faithful since I told you earlier. I think we were just chatting. I tried to play basketball with a bunch of kids, and I had to show them who's boss.
Hey man, you gotta let them know. You gotta let these kids know.
But it cost me a knee. So.
Paid him an ACL.
Oh, it was worth it. I mean, it was worth it because I'm laying there writhing in pain with a torn ACL and a cracked kneecap, and I'm like, but you didn't make it. We still won the game.
Who shut you down though?
I mean, I'm gonna be down for the next 6 weeks, but you didn't score that goal. You didn't ring it.
Me 40 days instead of the fine I could not pay. He said, walk right, you'll soon be home. Across the line and you're on your own. A whistle blows when the sun comes up. Hit the floor, keep your big mouth shut. Eat your breakfast on the ground and work all day until the sun goes down. 40 days of shotguns and barbed wire fences, 40 nights to sit and listen to the midnight train to Memphis. For the judge, 20 more to forget my grudge. When I get to 39, that's the longest day in a prisoner's mind. 40 days of shotguns and barbed wire fences, 40 nights to sit and listen train to Memphis. To the midnight train to Memphis. A midnight train to Memphis. To the midnight train to Memphis.
Do you have kids, man?
I do. I got 2 girls. 16 and 13 years old.
Okay.
My oldest is going to turn 17 here in just a couple months.
Do they play and sing and all that?
They sing. They can sing, but they won't sing. They both are interested in playing. They want to play some stuff. But Total disclaimer, man. I'm the world's worst teacher.
Oh, are you?
Awful.
Just to your kids or in general?
Anybody. My
okay.
awesome wife. She wanted me to sit down and teach her some stuff on the piano one time, and she just quit. I mean, I think it was like, if you want to stay married to me, we got to quit.
Yeah,
I am just the world's worst teacher. I am trying. I got my youngest is interested in.
Is it like a patience issue?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a patience issue.
I can't help you there.
My youngest is interested in playing the drums.
Yeah.
She's showing interest in piano and guitar, and my oldest wants to play the cello.
Cool.
I can't help her on that though. I can't.
No, it's a little different.
I got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for it.
It's just
man.
a bass that you play with a bow.
Sure.
It's bigger. You play it, stand it up.
It sounds easy when you say it like that.
Yeah. It's the same, but it's different.
It sounds easy when you say it like that, but man, it sounds like I'm strangling a goat or something.
Dude.
I mean, that's bad.
Back to what I was saying, I dabble in everything a little bit. I asked for a violin one year for Christmas.
Lord help us.
Good God.
Yeah.
I don't see how anybody plays anything with a bow like that.
No,
I could make zero nice sounds out of that thing.
I got a violin too. I tried it.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I know.
Man.
I was like, man, I can play a little bit of mandolin. How much different could it be?
It's the same.
Yeah, it's tuned the same.
It's the same.
Same size,
I ought to
basically.
be able to do this.
Right,
Nope.
yeah. Less strings, technically.
I got to do all this stuff.
Yeah, man. I couldn't even, it just sounded like screeching.
Oh, yeah.
It's awfulness.
That's why any fiddle player, dude, I'm amazed.
Mad respect. I know, man.
Seriously.
I know. I played with a guy named Thomas Jenkins. Shout out to Thomas if you're watching. He played in the band, the West Loper band, with me for a little while, and he was entirely self-taught, if I remember correctly. He didn't take any lessons. He taught himself how to play. So he plays his technique is unconventional.
Right.
So he gets some hate from the the traditionalist violinist. You know. Sure. But dude, he went up to Kentucky and smoked everybody up there for this big state competition deal. I mean, and then he won a national thing. I mean, he's very talented, man. Wow. Completely self-taught. So even more hats off to that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just people like that, that's crazy. To have the patience to sit through that god awfulness the first year or however long it takes.
I don't know.
No, thank you.
No.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna keep working on the fiddle, I gotta soundproof my barn.
Or go outside or something, man. I don't know. You might attract some weird animal if you go outside.
I don't want to do that.
Probably are gonna have to soundproof.
I got some cows out there by the house. I don't want to get charged by no bull.
No. Making some weird mating call or something. No kidding. You never know. Yeah. So, your band, going back to your band, you guys do original songs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who's the primary songwriter in that band, or is it you?
When we started, you started in church. Obviously, you're doing cover songs. You're doing hymns. You're doing old. We actually started out. We didn't start out as a bluegrass band. That wasn't our intention. We always knew we wanted to be a live band because I'd rather hear bad live music than a soundtrack any day.
I know.
No disrespect.
Look, not to interrupt, but that is one of the main reasons that I can't get a lot of these gospel acts in here because they sing the tracks, which is fine. That's cool, but it ain't gonna work in here, And if I had the choice, I'm with you. I'd rather hear a not that polished. That's okay. Yeah. I'd rather hear a live band.
I mean, because seriously, I mean, not even in church, just anywhere. I mean, you go to Frog Festival, places like that. You'll hear good bands.
Yeah.
You hear some bad bands too. But I don't care, man. I'll sit there and I'll enjoy live music. Just because it's live music, watching a band up there, especially if there's a good vibe between them and they're really hitting the groove or whatever, they're having fun.
In the zone.
Yeah, I'd rather, but, so we started out just calling ourselves Acoustic Southern Gospel. But apparently...
Original name.
Apparently, you can't do that. If you have a mandolin in the band, and I played a little bit of banjo, I think I told you that earlier.
Yeah.
And for the love of God, if you got a banjo, you're bluegrass. I mean, nobody would let us get away without being called a bluegrass.
They would just call you out on it.
Yeah, so we...
Dang it.
We met... he ended up meeting this kid from Double Springs, 16-year-old kid who's just a phenomenal musician and a banjo player, and he did a lot of those competitions too. And so we just went ahead and embraced that bluegrass thing. You know? But aside, you asked about songwriting.
Oh, that's right.
So
that's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's what I asked about. Yeah. So, starting out in church, you're doing all the songs everybody does. You're doing, covers of Southern gospel songs. But my dad is a songwriter. I mean, he's one of these. He's got notebooks. He's got hundreds of songs. He's got songs I've never even heard.
Dang.
So we started just drawing from his catalog, and I had never.
That's cool.
Actually, I take that back. I wrote my first song to my awesome wife. And sung it to her on our wedding day. That was the first song I ever wrote.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure for a first song.
Yeah, she didn't know about it either.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Well, that might make it better then.
Well, so yeah, so like everybody was like, "You gonna sing to her?
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna sing?"
Yeah.
And I told him, "Oh no, I can't do that, man. I get too nervous. There's no way." And So when I walked away from her at the altar to go to the piano to sing, some of her family thought I was just walking away.
They're like, "Oh no, he changed his mind."
Yeah, he changed his mind. He's out. But so yeah, that was the first song I wrote, and that was, we got married 18 years ago in 2000, and that was the first and last song I wrote for years until we put this band together. And I was watching some of the other videos talking about songwriting and how it has to be an inspiration kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it has to be, because
So you're in that camp too.
I had never written.
Yeah.
And then just sat down, and probably the first time I sat down to write, I ended up writing 2 or 3 songs like the first week. And my uncle that's in the band too, he did the same thing. Dang. And so between the 3 of us, my mom's written 1 song that we recorded, but she says she leaves all the songwriting up to us. But yeah, we have enough to do. We could do all originals if we wanted to, but
dang,
people don't want to.
Well, how long do y'all play? How long is a typical church show? I don't know the term you would call it. What do you call it? You call it a gig or show or?
I call it a concert to feel better about myself.
Okay. Cool.
But it's really not. What is it in church? They just call it singings.
Yeah, that's right. They
Singings.
do. They call it singings.
Singings.
Right. I have a singing.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
Hour and a half.
That's a pretty long show, man.
Well, it's really not. Because when you do go to a church, you end up. There's always some talent in the church that they want to sing to.
True.
So
right.
We end up taking a break and letting them get up and do their thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, but yeah, we've done that, and all the way up to we played at Bull Corey's up at their steakhouse one time for 3 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, they were. He was doing a concert series. He's got a little stage inside there. And yeah, we did that.
Does he still do that? Oh, okay.
Wish he would though. Bull.
Yeah.
Mr. Corey. That was a lot of fun. But because he gave us barbecue. We did get some free barbecue.
Paying meat.
So I will work for barbecue for sure.
Yeah.
I'll work for coffee, but for barbecue for sure, man.
Yeah, I've played for less for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same
so
here.
barbecue's always welcome.
Yeah.
In my face.
Anytime. But
yeah.
So we do a lot of songwriting.
Do y'all ever sit down together as a group and?
Never have.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me you've never really written with people.
I've never written with someone. Because to be honest with you, I don't know how to approach that.
Yeah.
Like you said, are we gonna get mad at each other?
I know, man. That is one of them things where you better leave your ego.
Yeah.
Because if somebody wants to change your idea, you're gonna have to be okay with that, or you might lose a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we've talked about it. But one of the last times we got together, I played them some of my ideas because I've written a good bit of songs, but. Man, I got a lot of ideas.
Right.
Got a little notebook just full of stuff.
I know. I've got a ton of stuff that's either halfway done or a verse or a chorus or a line. You know, I got a ton of it.
One little line. Boy, that's going to be a good lyric.
Right.
Somebody needs to write a song
Yeah,
around it.
I know. And then you try to build the whole song around that one line, and that's good luck doing that. I mean, making it come back. Because I don't know, man. Every time I try to sit down and write, I try to make it too complicated, I think. Like, I try to tell a story, and then I'm like, trying to make it come back around to the story, you know, and complete the circle. You know, if it doesn't do that, I'm like, I don't think it's good.
I'll tell you what I tend to try to do, and anytime with songwriting, anytime I try to do something, I'm usually going to mess up.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But I love songwriters that they write good songs, fine. But at some point during the song, they say something. There's one lyric that you go, oh, that was good.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to write a song, and I'm like, boy, where's that one? I got to get that hook in there. Where's that? Where people are going to stop and say, that was a good.
I know. Speaking of Stapleton, you know, you said that's one of your favorite guys right now.
Yeah.
No doubt, me too, man. But he's one of the ones that is legendary at that. You know.
Yeah, well, one of my other, I mean, you know, Johnny Cash. When I started writing, I started reading about songwriters. And, you know, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson's one of my favorite songwriters.
Yeah, he's kind of underrated.
He's very underrated. And he is especially one that the song is good, but there's almost every single song, there's one little lyric that I'm like, wow, that was a good lyric.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Right. Yeah, man, I know. I wish I could do that more.
Yo, man. Yeah.
Do you have any, like, upcoming events that you guys are playing or anything that you know of? Now, keep in mind, this might be 3 or 4 weeks before this comes out.
Oh, you're fine. That's fine, because I don't keep up with the calendar.
Dang it.
No, I mean, you guys check us out, eagleswingsband.com. You can find us on Facebook. Is there a bug on my head?
I don't think so, man. I didn't see it.
You can find us
the PCP is kicking in.
It's something's kicking in. I got too much caffeine. No, eagleswingsband.com. You can find us on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. And just follow us on there, because I don't keep the calendar.
What about YouTube? Do y'all have anything on YouTube?
Yeah, a little bit. We hadn't thrown a lot on there. I do. I have a channel on YouTube. I've got some stuff on there. I'd appreciate some views. Now, y'all get on there and watch.
Just look at Matt Wilson for you on YouTube.
Yeah, just look up Matt Wilson. You might find me. I'm hard to miss once you see me.
The big
bald
fella.
But hey, man, before we go, dude. This is nice.
Hey, thanks, man.
I mean, this is really nice.
I appreciate it.
I mean, I've been watching your videos, dude. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thank you, man.
There's a lot of musicians and stuff around here.
It's crazy. I'm not even done.
Yeah,
I'm not even done.
This is awesome, though. I mean,
thank you, man.
What you're doing, highlighting some of these folks that, like me, that ain't nobody ever gonna see me otherwise.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Look, people like you were what this thing was kind of designed for. You know, like, of course I'm going to get the ones that everybody knows that plays out all the time, but I really wanted some hidden gems in here. And you were brought to my attention several times by different people, for sure. And I knew you'd played, you know, and I knew you had a gospel band and stuff, but...
people were pranking you.
They were punking me. I was like, are you sure? No, there's another Matt Wilson that my wife knows that went to school, and he plays the drums.
Oh, yeah?
And so when I told her, she was like, the drummer? Like, he's going to do a solo?
Yeah, he's going to get on here and play drums. He's got 5 songs.
Yeah, we're going to do dueling drums for an hour.
He's got 5 songs, minutes. And 4 of them's Wipeout.
Yeah, right. That's every drummer.
Exactly. Hey, man, you play Wipeout?
I know, man. Dude, growing up, that song was my nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't know how to, like, just do this. You know, I would put my whole, like, arm into it. So sweating by the end of it, you know.
Can't do this, man. I'm done.
I know. Quit. Screw it.
A shepherd led his flock into the wilderness one day, and it wasn't very long before a lamb had gone astray. The other sheep buried barely noticed anything was wrong. But with just one look, the shepherd knew one little lamb was gone. It wasn't the first time this lamb had gone astray, and why the shepherd kept on loving him is hard for me to say, when it would have been so easy to leave him wandering all alone, to finally teach a lesson to a sheep that tends to roam. But without a second thought, he left the 99, bound and determined his lost sheep to find. And I am so thankful that he didn't walk away, 'cause I am the lost sheep the shepherd had to save. Just like that little lamb, I didn't mean to go astray. Just wasn't paying much attention and simply wandered away. But before I knew what happened, I was lost out in the cold, in need of the shepherd to bring me back into the fold. So without a second thought, he left the 99, bound and determined his lost sheep to find. And I am so thankful that he didn't walk away, 'cause I am the lost sheep the shepherd had to save. So without a second thought, he left the 99, bound and determined his lost sheep to find. And I'm so thankful that he didn't simply walk away, 'cause I am the lost sheep the shepherd had to save. Yes, I am the lost sheep the shepherd had to save.